Global warming in New Zealand. Alright, class, today we'll be discussing global warming and its impact on New Zealand. While New Zealand contributes a relatively small portion of global greenhouse gas emissions due to its island nation status and unique environment, it's particularly vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Let's start by looking at the potential consequences. One major concern is sea level rise. With warming temperatures, melting glaciers and polar ice caps contribute to rising sea levels. This threatens New Zealand's extensive coastlines, where a significant portion of the population lives. Coastal erosion, inundation of low-lying areas, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater supplies are all potential consequences. Secondly, global warming is expected to alter weather patterns. We can expect more extreme weather events, like floods, droughts, and storms. Increased rainfall intensity will put pressure on stormwater infrastructure, while droughts could affect agriculture and water supplies. Changes in weather patterns could also disrupt ecosystems, impacting native flora and fauna. However, it's not all doom and gloom. New Zealand is taking steps to address climate change. The government has set ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and transitioning to renewable energy sources. There's a focus on energy efficiency, sustainable practices, and investing in research and development of clean technologies. In conclusion, while global warming poses significant challenges for New Zealand, the country is actively working towards mitigation and adaptation strategies. The future holds uncertainties, but New Zealand's proactive approach offers a glimmer of hope in tackling this global issue.
Willpower. All right, everyone. Today we're delving into a fascinating concept, willpower. Willpower, or self-control as some psychologists call it, is essentially the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions in pursuit of long-term goals. It's about resisting short-term temptations for the sake of greater achievements. Imagine you're trying to lose weight. Willpower allows you to resist that tempting slice of cake in favor of a healthy snack, knowing it aligns with your fitness goals. It's about employing your cool, cognitive side over the impulsive, hot, emotional side. Now, willpower isn't magical. It's a limited resource. Studies suggest it can be depleted by exerting constant self-control. Just like a muscle, willpower fatigues with overuse. Making too many decisions throughout the day can leave you with less willpower for important choices later. So, how can we strengthen our willpower? Here are some strategies. First, focus on setting realistic goals. Don't overwhelm yourself with drastic changes. Small, achievable goals are easier to maintain and build upon. Second, prioritize tasks. Start your day with the most challenging ones when your willpower is strongest. Planning your environment can also be helpful. If you're trying to resist unhealthy snacks, keep them out of sight. Finally, celebrate your successes. Reaching milestones, no matter how small, reinforces your willpower and motivates you to keep going. Remember, willpower is a skill that can be developed with practice. By employing these strategies, you can harness this power to achieve your goals and become the best version of yourself.
Maori fish hooks. All right, class. Today we journey into the fascinating world of Maori fish hooks, or matau. These aren't just fishing tools. They're intricately crafted objects steeped in cultural significance for the Maori people of New Zealand. Let's delve into their history. When Polynesian ancestors arrived in New Zealand around 1300 AD, they lacked metalworking technology. So, they ingeniously crafted fish hooks from abundant natural resources: wood, bone, stone, and shell. These materials might seem simple, but Maori developed remarkable techniques to create strong and functional hooks. Matau weren't one-size-fits-all. Maori crafted hooks in various sizes and styles to target specific fish species. Shanks were made from durable wood, while the points, often called barbs, were fashioned from bone or shell. Interestingly, Maori even used flax fibers, a plant material, to securely lash the barb to the shank. Now, some matau were truly remarkable feats of engineering. For larger prey like sharks and gropers, Maori employed composite hooks. These ingenious contraptions combined a wooden shank with a pointed wooden barb, further reinforced with a shell lashing. The result? a formidable hook capable of securing even the most powerful catch. But matao transcended mere function. They were imbued with cultural meaning. The intricate carving and shaping often reflected the natural world, showcasing the Maori people's deep connection with the ocean. Matao were also seen as tauna treasures representing strength, prosperity, and good luck. Highly decorated bone matao were even worn as pendants, serving as a source of pride and status. In conclusion, Maori fishhooks are a testament to Maori ingenuity and cultural values. They were crafted with remarkable skill from readily available materials, and their designs showcased a deep understanding of the marine environment. More than just fishing tools, matao were tauna, connecting the Maori people to the natural world and their ancestral heritage.
Education philosophy. All right, class. Today we're exploring the fascinating world of educational philosophies. These are essentially different schools of thought on the purpose, methods, and overall approach to education. Understanding these philosophies can help educators create effective learning environments that cater to students' individual needs and aspirations. There are several prominent educational philosophies, each with its own unique perspective. One major philosophy is perennialism. Perennialists believe in the importance of teaching timeless knowledge and values. Great ideas of literature, history, philosophy, and mathematics form the core curriculum, aiming to cultivate critical thinking and a well-rounded understanding of the world. Another influential philosophy is progressivism. Progressives emphasize learning by doing and focus on the whole child, intellectual, emotional, and social development. Student interests and experiences are central, with activities and projects fostering problem-solving, collaboration, and critical thinking skills. Essentialism, on the other hand, prioritizes the transmission of essential academic skills and knowledge. Reading, writing, math, science, and history form the core, ensuring students develop a strong foundation in core subjects. Teachers act as facilitators, guiding students towards mastery of these essential skills. Then there's constructivism, which emphasizes the active construction of knowledge by learners. Students aren't passive recipients of information. They build understanding through exploration, experimentation, and collaboration. Teachers act as coaches, guiding students to discover knowledge and make connections to their own experiences. These are just a few major philosophies, and there are others that explore areas like social justice, equality, and technology in education. The best educational approach often incorporates elements from various philosophies, tailored to the specific learning context and student needs. In conclusion, educational philosophies provide a framework for educators to create meaningful learning experiences. By understanding these different approaches, educators can cultivate a love of learning, critical thinking skills, and the ability to thrive in a rapidly changing world.
How to find your way out of a food. Alright everyone, today's topic might sound unusual, escaping food. But don't worry, we're not talking about shrinking portions or skipping meals. Instead, we'll explore navigating situations where healthy food choices are scarce. These areas, often called food deserts, lack access to fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. But fear not, there are ways to find sustenance and stay healthy even in these environments. Firstly, let's acknowledge the challenge. Food deserts often have an abundance of convenience stores and fast food restaurants. While these options might fill your stomach, they often lack the nutrients our bodies need. So, the key is to become a resourceful explorer in your own neighborhood. Here are some strategies. Seek out hidden gems. Small, independent grocery stores might stock fresh produce you wouldn't expect. Local farmers markets, even if pop-up or seasonal, can be a treasure trove of fresh fruits and vegetables. Don't be afraid to explore different parts of your neighborhood. Plan and prioritize. Planning your meals for the week allows you to make targeted purchases when you do find fresh options. Prioritize buying fruits, vegetables, and whole grains when your budget allows. Get creative with preservation. Frozen fruits and vegetables can be just as nutritious as fresh, and often more affordable. Canned beans and legumes offer a protein and fiber boost. Learn basic preservation techniques like drying fruits or pickling vegetables to extend the shelf life of your produce. Embrace the power of pantry staples. Stock up on whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, or pasta. Canned tomatoes, lentils, and beans can become the base for countless healthy and delicious meals.
Think small, shop often.
While bulk buying can be economical, it might not be feasible in a food desert. Focus on buying smaller quantities of fresh produce more frequently to ensure freshness and prevent spoilage. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference. By employing these strategies, you can navigate food deserts and ensure you have the healthy options you need to fuel your body and well-being.